What's up, YouTube? Current 6693 here to bring you gaming and anime news, as well as anything that I find interested. Man, today I want to talk about Tomb Raider. I want to talk about several things, but the first thing I want to talk about is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Man, okay, so you guys already know there's a Tomb Raider a Definitive Edition game coming out, which is a remastered version, of course, of the original game. Apparently, I've heard a lot of people say it's pretty much like the PC version, um, or close to the PC version. They've changed like her face a little bit, like clean stuff up. I saw the trailer. Me personally, looks like same damn game to me, to be totally honest. And there's been a lot of controversy. The first controversy was basically that they're charging full price for a remake definitive edition game. People are pissed off about that. And me personally, to that I kind of agree, because this game came out way back in March. Why is this game $60? Because they cleaned up, they took a little paint brush and they cleaned some stuff up here, and dusted this off here, but it's $60. I don't get that. I don't see why it should be $60. And then there's this new thing talking about the PS4 edition one will be like 60 frames per second, while the Xbox One edition is going to be the 30 frames per second. People are saying, oh, PS4 is more powerful, Xbox One 11 to par. And I will say this, to be a next-gen system, you're paying $500 for that system. Most of the games that have been coming out for it, I've noticed, tend to be like less powerful. Like a lot of the games end up being 720p instead of 180p. Can't shit hit 60 frames per second. I'm sure there's some game. Maybe Battlefield did. I can't remember. But all I know is that PS4 continually outperforms the Xbox One when it comes down to multiplats. I think we all can agree with that. And true, Rise of Rome looks great on the Xbox One, but we all know the gameplay is average to sucky. So I don't even need to go into that. But anyways, back to Tomb Raider. So yeah, this fraud edition, in my opinion, is just a waste of money. Man, let me tell you what you do. Go out there, get you the old Tomb Raider, with the first version. You can get it for like $20, maybe even $15, $10 at GameStop. And it's the same damn game. Unless you want to go out there, and then apparently it comes with all the DLC maps and all that shit. Who gives a fuck? Because no one even plays the multiplayer. I played the multiplayer, but it wasn't all that great. It was fun, but it felt incomplete. It felt like there needed to be more. Because I remember when I played when it first came out, there were literally like 5 maps, a few weapons here and there. The weapons were fine, but it just wasn't enough. And me personally, no one cares about that. What was I gonna say? But yeah. So I personally think this Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is just the company trying to grab more cash. That's pretty much what it is. We all know it. So my opinion, if you take my opinion, get the old game. Don't waste your money. The old game still looks great on system and on PC. Unless you're one of those people, you just gotta have graphics. Then yeah, go ahead and spend a little $60. But if you smart, get the regular version. But yeah, there's that. So next, I want to talk about is the amazing Spiderman 2 trailer, the video game trailer that just came out. And I just want to talk a little bit about that. Man, that trailer looks really good. Because I played the first Amazing Spider-Man on the first one a couple years back. I traded it in, but I remember that game. It wasn't great, but it was good. It was a lot better than what I expected it to be. The swinging, even though you didn't swing on buildings, the webs attached to the sky, it was still very funny. It was very cinematic. You can feel the momentum as Spider-Man zooms up and then he comes back down, and it felt really great. The combat was fun. Looking at him doing cool combos was fun, even though they did kind of get the same old after a while. The stealth was fun, even though it was too easy with the web retreat move. It got a little too easy. but the game was just fun. The graphics would look great. The game was just all around fun. Honestly, I wish I could go back and pick it up if it was like $5. I'd go back and play it again. Um, but the second one, it looks great. You know, his costume looks more like the original. They had a great voiceover with Craven the Hunter. What I'm guessing is gonna have a thing where he starts off as your enemy, but he slowly becomes your ally slash temporary acquaintance, type thing. Not too sure how that's gonna play out, but yeah, it looks pretty great. It looks pretty great. Um, and I really can't wait to see it. I've heard that this new one that I think they're going to go back to swinging on buildings. I've heard they're going to have like news like some kind of new system where you say you do crimes and then it gives you a good what do you call it, notoriety with the city, but if you stop, they'll change their mind about you. Basically, they're adding in like a morality system and all that type of stuff. Pretty much just trying to just trying to do better with the game. But yeah, it looks good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. There's also another trailer, one more trailer that I want to talk about, and that was the Shadow of Mordor for Lord of the Rings. Now, this Lord of the Rings trailer, this new trailer for Shadow of Mordor was like some kind of gameplay walkthrough. I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched a little bit. But one thing that I noticed, and I know a lot of other people noticed this, was that the game, the free running system looked amazingly enough like Assassin's Creed. And I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's just a compilation of Assassin's Creed and Arkham City, and that it's a ripoff." I've heard some people say, "Well, they're just borrowing ideas. There's nothing wrong with that." You hear a lot of different stories about it. Me personally, I'm kind of in between. I do agree that there's nothing wrong with taking good ideas from another franchise that did it right. Like for instance, Batman Arkham City did a good job with the fighting system. It got it right. Even though I do think we do need to see the next step. And a lot of other games have copied that system or tried to copy it. And I don't mind it quite as much. And and no offense, people are saying is ripping off Assassin's Creed with no offense, but before Assassin's Creed, there was Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia had platforming, running up walls, jumping on buildings, Assassin's Creed had all that way before Assassin's Creed even got on the map. So, take it how you want it. Like I said, me personally, I'm in between. While I do think, it definitely took off Assassin's Creed. There just is no ifs, ands, and buts about that. I mean, look at the way he climbs up at the beginning, how he climbs up the thing before he takes off the guard. He's doing the same animations and the same techniques that all the assassins use. So there's no mistake about that. So me personally, like I said, for kind of in between. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about this Tomb Raider, this definitive edition? How do you guys feel about the new Amazing Spider-Man trailer and the Shadow of Mordor ripoff trailer? Let me know what you guys think. I know I haven't made videos as fast as I used to, but I'm going to start rolling out with them a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Curtain 6693 out. Peace.